Let's see who's growing now. So let's pause really quick right here and then just walk down there. So right, we're over here, just left of center there, through that little wave train, left of this first little wave hole right here. And then you've got this little eddy. See this first little eddy right here?
Yeah.
This is the eddy I was talking about that you use to slow yourself down. So I aim almost to catch that eddy. So I'm looking at that rock. When I'm coming in here and I first see that little rock, or like, for me a marker would be, okay, I've passed the wave, the big wave here. Now I'm going to start working to the left. So I'm working to the left as if I'm going to catch that eddy, but I just go into that eddy, and now I'm able to slow down a little bit before the top of truck stop.
Okay.
Rather than staying in this fast current and then trying to shoot across and catch truck stop.
Right.
Which is still possible.
Right.
People do it all the time, but this makes it way easier.
So where it's kind of making the wave coming off to here, when I hit that, am I trying to drive through it? Or
this little wave right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just driving through it. Remember the little, like, the wave that I had you catch the eddy behind? Upstream? Surfer's wave?
Yeah, the one that I over rotated.
This is not quite the same as that, but you've got still like a little feature, and it's okay to not be totally teed up. It's okay to be a little bit angled driving through that wave, not to catch that eddy, but just to get in that slower moving current so that it's easier to catch that eddy right there.
And when I hit this here, when I'm just going to try and
then you'll
whip
edge
it
to the left.
Yeah.
The nice thing is this eddy is really long.
Right.
So it's not wide, but it's very long, so you have plenty of time. Yeah, so if you're like past me and you're like, oh shit, Britta's there, you're good.
Chill.
Chill, just keep driving into that eddy and then sit on that left edge, and you'll make it. And then let's come all the way down here. Good angle. Cool. So once we're in truck stop, we paddle out of the bottom of the eddy. We don't even peel out.
Right. I'm just going to sneak out the back door.
Yeah. And then you've got this like top hole right here, and then there's this little curling wave to the left of it. See the little curling wave?
On the behind the tree?
So yeah, there's this first hole upstream, and then like a little baby wave on the left. You see what I mean? It's like curling towards us. I have my left stick sort of on that little wave right there.
Kind of.
And then pointed a little bit to the right. And then I'm driving left to right. Driving left to right. Aiming for as far right as I can get, because that is the pond over there. If you're like, ooh, I'm not going to make it to the right, and bottom holes right here, just turn and see up to that thing. You good? Right there?
Yeah, right there. Whoa, and just...
And he didn't paddle at all going through bottom
I
holes.
see that. There's the lady that... Oh, she made it. Oh, you gotta get a little speed. Good job.
You don't want to go deep.
No. Kind of like he did. We're gonna leave real low. And where are we gonna come out?
Come out?
Of truck stop.
Oh, we just...
Like that rock. Before it, further down.
Like literally just straight off the bottom.
Pretty much right what she's doing.
Yeah. I'd be a little bit further to the right.
Okay. And then boom.
Yep. And And more than likely, you'll sort of hit more where she hit. Like you'll get a little bit of bottom turn. Your first time, that's typically what happens.
Want to punch through it. Left turn.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Left stroke. Punching through that.
How's it going?
Hey, Steve. Yeah. And that's really all there is to it. A little bit of left to right angle.